Hey, we're running late. Yo! How's it going, everybody? Hey, we're so late. I totally forgot about the light over here. I mean, there's times where I just forget about it. It's purposeful. Cool. Not gonna last too long, though. Like, on by itself. We only hope for the best. But yes, here we are. Okay, so now that I look at that, it does feel like there's more like light here. Hold on, let me just. That's a little better. Hold on, I got it. Yeah. All right. I think we could just go ahead and get started, guys. We're starting pretty late, but we're here. Larry, how's it going? So yeah, guys, we're here with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm playing the Violet version, but you know, both versions are impacted by this. Also, just to let everybody know, full transparency, we are live over on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Well, almost, because I wouldn't be able to say like both those words without getting absolutely shadow banned. We'll go live in just a little bit for that one, probably very, very soon. But just wanted to let everybody know, just an FYI, before I just completely just refer to it as red and purple platforms respectively. But yeah, so here we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and go live here. Okay, everything's good. Yeah, all right. I'd like to say I've been getting better at just getting through the flow of establishing all these different like stream setups. But we good. I made it through the work week. I locked in, and it's just been like overtime, over overtime, bro. But it pays off. We got paid today. And then immediately a huge chunk of that just went into like the portfolio. And I was like, 1,500 who? I don't even know her. What? I never even met her. Anyway, I was actually just making my way over to one of these. I should do one of these mass outbreaks though. Eventually. Also, wait, which way am I going? This way. Yes. I was gonna say, didn't the music just end really abruptly? Okay, we good. Okay, so I need to move my face cam. I think I have it set up like usually in the middle right here. I had to do adjust it because of whatchamacallit, Honkai Star Rail. I think I have it set up to the corner over there, over on TikTok side. So, yeah. So we have Ting-Lu right here. We've dealt with Ting-Lu before. I'm gonna just run with the strat of just having Kyogre up front and just using Water Spout as soon as humanly possible. So yeah. Also, what's going on, Larry? Any idea of what's good for Ting-Lu? I've had mediocre results with what I've tried. Okay, so I've been using Kyogre for a little bit. Aside from that, I've been using Blastoise as like kind of like a support. Aside from like those two, honestly, grass types, water types, they're pretty much good to go. I had Meowscarada for a little bit, but it's also like not the best either. Like, I feel like Kyogre just kind of gets the job done, but typically speaking, if I were to set up like a how-to video about like how to solo, which I haven't really been doing for the legendaries because they're still 5 stars, they're pretty easy. Otherwise, I haven't really been thinking thoroughly about like the approach. If you were trying to do like just whatever's in base game, whatever Pokemon can like deal with this. But if I really thought about it, I'd probably have something. Lapras? Lapras is Blueberry Academy, so it's technically DLC, but otherwise I love Lapras, so I'm gonna say yes. And probably, yeah. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let's get Ligco going. When in doubt, you can hop in on the chat here. Oh, sorry, over there on the Reds platform. I have water over on. Okay. And you already pocketed the monster. Good. Good. We actually got some news today that we had 2.2 million clears globally for Ting-Lu, so therefore we will definitely get Ting-Lu next week. Yeah, next week. And shortly after, like, this stream, at some point, like within a few days, we'll also get the fish. Yeah, so the event's been going on for like over a week, and so they've been collecting all the data for it. So yeah, people just kind of go ham over there. People play non-stop. Not to mention all the players in the world. Potentially, you know, if we're talking about like the total number of units sold, and let's assume that's an individual file, let's say, then yeah, it's making numbers, and it's actually pretty easy to get those clears. I'm trying to remember what's the name of the fish. Would sheer cold work on a Tera Raid? No, it does not. No, it does not. I can assure you, they would not want to have it be that easy. Is it Chiyu? Yeah, okay, yeah. For some reason, that sounds very familiar. I hope this succeeds, so the shiny will actually be released. Oh, it will. So as I was saying earlier, they've shown us that they achieved 2.2 million, which surpasses like the requirement. So we'll get the distribution next week, just as we have with the other ones. So we good to go. Also, sorry over there on TikTok chat. I didn't mean to ignore. Leon, you got paid. W, yes. How are you? I'm doing well. How's everyone doing this this nice Thursday? It was the last day of the work week for me, so I'm chilling, dude. We got distributions as well from investing coming in tomorrow. I'm actually kind of impressed with how things are going. I have this whole plan figured out with that, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm optimistic. But when you're like investing in the market, sometimes it just like, gets a little crazy here and there. But here we go. Thankfully, you guys locked in and I didn't. I gotta get the battle music. Go, go, go! Oh, I should redeem like the fit too. I've been sticking with the Blueberry Academy for a little bit. Anytime. Okay, thanks. Did you see the Mega Halucha earlier? I did, yeah. You know what? I feel so bad because I'm part of the problem, right? Where I looked at that and I was like, that doesn't really look that crazy, you know, as a Mega Evolution, but that's literally what, you know, Halucha's all about. And there are changes to it. So I'm blind to changes. But yeah, it is cool. I'm glad that Halucha gets a Mega Evolution. Yeah, I love Kyogre. And I love having the excuse to use it. This is my my Alpha Sapphire Kyogre. So it's kind of a little bit more special because I actually like spent some time like re-rolling every single time I had like any encounter for it. Although I probably should have tried to do a shiny roll, I wasn't gonna go that crazy with it. But I want just to get like the modest nature and like the appropriate max EVs in like 3 different areas. That was back in like Aura's days. And yeah, there is a Kyogre that just kind of roams around like after Blueberry Academy stuff. So I might consider like swapping them out at some point when I actually do go around picking up the legendaries. Wish I still had mine. I was dumb and traded it for a Groudon back in 2018. Well, I mean, that Groudon could be useful in other places. And you did get the Pokédex entry for it, so... Wow, bro, this is crazy. It's... Don't look, bro. Superior with contrary, spamming Leaf Storm is kind of 50-50. So I've heard. Or rather, I guess, like, considering the fact that special attack kind of gets lowered here and there. It's good or really bad. That's rough. I do like contrary, like as a stat, or as an ability and a strat. But it kind of depends. Man, that was... we just kind of like ran through that. $50-50 because Leaf Storm misses. Really now? I thought it was mainly because of like the stat lowering. Alright. Whoa! Whoopers! I'll worry about that later. Hopefully I will worry about it later. I'm so bad at this, keeping up with it. Now hold on everybody. Let me just go ahead and, I'm gonna change scenes for when I, quote-unquote, change time. Although, from last time, I now know that I can, figure things out without having to, really skip ahead. Hold on. My Trails in the Sky chapter, or first chapter demo is, pausing on download. What is going on? I don't need that immediately downloaded, so we're okay. Oh. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I got it. Okay, we're good. I just have to make sure that, like, if I was going to, like, start doing that, I should at the very least be, like, on the same day as today. Okay. Oh, that's right here. What's up, Clyde? I actually like this Venusaur build, which is the one I use. Oh, yeah, I did see Venusaur. Shoutouts to Venusaur. Oh, wait. Venusaur is going to get extra use with the Mega Evolution stuff in Legends ZA. A lot of Megas are going to get some use. Alright. Okay, open it up for people. The item is Clear Amulet to block Snarl. Oh. Because that is a problem. Oh, I see, Larry. Seminal value on the Kyogre. That's fair. That is pretty valid. It's kind of why I use like the not so perfect IV. I think it's a 4 IV shiny Charizard. But I actually like hatched that. I think that was X and Y. Yeah, it should have been X and Y days. I had that, and I think ideally I kind of wanted it to be maybe a Charizard X. No, it had to have been Charizard Y because it was modest nature. Something like that. Also, let me just check in with the chat over on Red here. Also, oh, thank you, Starry. And Pow's your favorite? Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, guys, I was just catching up. Unfortunately, Spotify just kind of covers everybody. I'm like, ugh. Although, wait, hold on. We could pop out chat right here, so that both respective red and purple platforms can actually share a bit of real estate here. Let me just do that real quick. Although that text is small. I'll make it work. Oh. Guess I can not move. Sorry, just gonna make some adjustments here. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. Did the same with Togaleo and Sun. I'm just thankful I still have my Alpha Sapphire Rayquaza. Or sorry, Rayquaza. Excuse me. All right, let's do this. Would you like a shiny Suicune? Asked random stuff. I'm okay. Does anyone else like a shiny Suicune over on the TikTok chat side? I mean, it is shiny. I feel like I did mess up though with Sword and Shield as far as the potential to get shiny Pokemon that way. I just started like catching away, and before I knew it, I was like, oh wait, you can actually like increase the odds of like shinies this way. Shh. Oh. How'd you get the gold helmet? It's in the Water City. One of the helmet stores has like that helmet. They just like get to that gold variety. Well, I guess it's the Water City, next to the desert. The pink Lugia. You know what? If they still open up the connection between 3DS, I think I could possibly do shiny hunts with Lugia in mind and other Pokemon in Ultra Sun, Ultra like Moon. Maybe. Sorry, with the unpopular opinion, I like BDSP. Hey, I like BDSP too. It's just kind of the experience I went through, even on like a Nuzlocke run of it, was kind of like so-and-so up until Elite Four. Then it showed me, then it talked to me, and I was like, oh, I'm mad now. I lost my run. I'm gonna level grind everybody in like Legends Arceus, and then I'm gonna show you. I did actually go for the shiny Turtwig over in my Pearl run. And yeah, totally did it. I just have to actually go through the process of transferring it over now. Man, dude, that was a long, what, it felt like 4 months? Me streaming, me just doing this reroll of us opening up a briefcase, and happens chance of getting like a shiny like Turtwig out of like 3 shiny encounters, if you know what I mean. That actually happened. I don't know, you can get the Legends shinies in Sword and Shield. I caught them all in Sword too. Yeah, I got a copy of Shield just to attempt the shiny Legend. Oh, okay. Hey, ability patch? Okay, okay. I don't really need too many of those these days, but whenever we need a certain build for a 7-star raid, then perhaps. Well, the Tera Raid Battles still worked out random stuff, so it should be alright. Hold on, everybody. Let me just like, I guess I'm not changing the dates anymore. I guess I'll have to call it by something else. I guess it's just like a screening, really. Cool, it worked. Shoutouts to the folks who had taught me about that. And this weasel. Let's see. Oh god. It's all the way over there. Need to change Lugia's Tera type before the next one for more damage. Got one. If you want to use it, got a raid ready to go. Oh, well, I figured I'd be the one just to like do general hosting for everybody. That is nice though. If there's other people who could use one, if like the queue's full, then that's definitely very helpful. I just think it's a little bit more fun just to like, especially if it's a grind. To do everything, then it's certainly easier just to have it with other people. Wait a minute. Did I just see something? Okay, so I don't know you're shiny, but you just kind of like gave me a hue of purple that was like unfamiliar to me. And it kind of freaked me out for a second. Oh, that crazy poppin'. Anyway. What's going on, Larry? I think BDSP is a good game, but a bad Pokemon game. Really? I don't know. I didn't have any personal issues with it. It really was just kind of a one-to-one like upgrade to Pokemon, you know, Diamond and Pearl back in the day. I think personally was probably the best like remake. Is probably like Heart Gold Soul Silver, really. It just that's just too clean, bro. Imagine them having to do like another remake of Gold and Silver. Like how do you top that? Its eyes just be like red instead of like blue as a shiny. Shiny Suicune. One of them at least. Gotcha. Alright. Looks like everyone's locked in. Let's just go ahead and get started. Okay. Sorry guys, I can only hear this song so many times. I've heard it way too many times now. If you guys voted in, then we'll do it like next time. See, I feel like I've gone through and like re-rolled through all the battle themes like on my playlist. It's like 4 hours long, so like I think we need to add more. I think that's the problem. But no, don't look. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Okay, I gotta get close. For Starry's like red chat here. The autocorrect. Autocorrect is kind of a nuisance sometimes. Got a notification for YouTube. Oh God. I mean. TikTok. What about Uboop? I think I said Uboop. That's why I meant. Anyway, you got a notification change that happened 7 years ago. Also, R Prime, how's it going? TikTok, I said no such thing of another platform. There's only TikTok here, you know. Except for the people I'm talking to. But, I mean, it's all good. What's going on, Larry? I just mean that, like, compared to the, like, all the others, it's like, it'd be really good if they remade Platinum instead of, like, Diamond and Pearl. I feel like they really should have just made, like, a mesh which is ultimately just platinum. But I guess the problem there was that they wanted the game to sell, and when you use 2 different versions instead, you get to count both in sales in total, whereas platinum would have just been 1. That's how I figured. Oh. I can't wait to use, what was it? I can't wait for this to actually release so I can actually have the event Shiny Legendary. Yeah, it's only gonna be like a week. Just gotta set a reminder though. Okay. Hey, Urban Mystica, let's go! Oh yeah, that reminds me. Someone did like a, oh hey. What was I gonna say? A sandwich. Sandwich to like do more drops. What was the modestment? Nice. What was not the sandwich, or was it? Oh no, the name of the Pokemon. Actually, I just forgot his name, even though we just like homed in on it. I was thinking about using that Pokemon like back in 5th gen. It's kind of like a glass cannon type thing. There's a Glaceon right there. Oh, it's right. Is Cryogonal? Word just came to mind. Hey! Yeah, it like has some pretty high special attack. I think even special defense, but like that physical defense. Ooh. I mean, it's a snowflake, so fair enough. Oh, also, let me just go ahead and just do a quick screening of the dates here. I'll be right back, everybody. I was gonna say, it's been pretty lively tonight. Very nice. But that does mean I need to be, like, on high alert for the chat. All 3 of them. Alright, checking in. Cool. Also a Delibird right here. Okay. I forget if I ever got a Shiny Delibird. I think I did. It took a little bit, though. Sometimes these shinies just don't really appear for you. Yeah, it's shiny makes it lighter blue. It makes it have yellow eyes. Okay. R Prime has a link code. So though over there on the red platform, you're free to hop in on that one too, because just in case we fill up on a queue over here. But yeah, it's Cryogonal. I haven't been in this part in a while. Larry's saying I may go over to TikTok because only one here on the purple platform, or maybe the red platform. Oh yeah, sorry, that was yeah, that's the red platform over there, hosting like a code right there. Yeah, whatever works for people. There we go, there we go. Oh man, dude. Guys, The Nintendo Switch 2 edition and the additional content for Kirby and the Forgotten Land came out today. And I've been budgeting my stuff like month per month, and it didn't fit the bill, so I pre-ordered that game like way early on, around Switch 2's like launch window, which was like May, I think. So unfortunately, because I had already like spent a couple of dollars here and there, it was just one of those things where I kind of let that one go, cancel the pre-order and everything. And now that like it's now like right here, it's been released, I'm like, oh man, dude. But then it's also awkward because I'm looking over at like Air Riders Kirby, and I'm like, ooh, I like that. But that's the whole point of this investing thing. So I think what might happen is that I might be able to use some of the extra funds like paid out in distributions, so it doesn't like come from, you know, my direct paycheck per se. So all that can be like shoved into the portfolio so it can work for me. Whereas the distributions, like, we just take a little bit. Just take a little. Question to Prime over there. If I join, like, well, next time, if I join yours, does everybody else get to see that code? Or is it just me? Because that's a very important question for, like, what I'm doing here. It will in chat. Oh, okay. Okay, in that case, I'll hop in on the next round of things. Oh, not in the online? Oh. Good looking out, Larry. That's an important detail. So unless we miss like a digit over there. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna say maybe I need to like zoom in on the chat here. Yeah, there we go. That's why I was like, oh, weird. Also, we got that thing frozen? Crazy. Oh, never mind. And that track is way too short. It'd probably be longer if I actually like was able to loop it, but I have no such ability. Not directly. We are absolutely sweeping through. Having said that, though, I think my health is getting lower and lower. Uh-oh. We should be alright, though. All should be well. Ting-Lu? Ting-Lu, hello. Okay, there we go. you were scaring me for a second. Hey. Okay. Let's do it. 10% freezing for nothing. I felt that. Also, yes, GG. Art Prime, you're asking what games do you have? I have a lot. I have a lot. You know, prior to the budgeting and everything. By the way, feel free to send that code out. Prior to me budgeting early this year, I started to dig deep into like physical collecting and whatnot. So, in short, a lot. But I guess to kind of like divvy it up, I do have like the Switch games. I do have the Xbox games down below. There are a few 360 theirs and Xbox One, Xbox Series like titles. There's PlayStation 4 to 5 down there as well. Not as many there, but I've been kind of collecting those. Oh, the vitamins? Yeah. There's a tournament next weekend I'm entering. I need to make sure my team has the perfect GVs. Oh, okay, gotcha. 5087 says Art Prime. I'll be showing it on screen as well. Sorry guys, give me a hot second because I'm like, wait, it's been a hot minute since I've actually done it. Is that still an offline code? Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. You had to connect to online to make that work. Online is indeed. Yeah, I gotta press the L button. Literally, I know this is all an elaborate scheme to just swoop in and kidnap me. Digitally. And I'm like, oh no, bye guys! Oh, the streamer! Where's he going? Okay, hold on. While you do that, I will just kind of prep myself for the next time we do another thing here. Don't mind me, guys. I just gotta... TikTok Live Studio gotta do this to me. How hard is it for me to see my screen here? There we go. All the scenes are like all bunched up together. Okay, I'm ready over here, but just in case, I gotta see what's going on with Art Prime as I slowly make my way into the next one. Just slowly. Oh, it's over there. Here we go. Oh, bro. The power of the Nintendo Switch 2. Oh boy, dude. Also, there's another game I need to put on like the docket to get. I'm pretty much trying to like prioritize on getting all physical games that have like all the stuff in the cart, minus any like additional add-on content like later on. But otherwise, just like the full game in cart. And one of them is I guess Story of the Seasons Grand Bazaar. I think that's coming out today. So I was like, oh, okay, all right. I have to do that. I gotta get Rune Factory then at some point. Sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna like before I do anything. Jay got that bag? Yo! How's it going? Random asking, one do my raid? If you want another to run. Don't look saying, sorry I'm not helping. Just like to join in to watch. Finally shiny hunting the paradox mons. Oh, nice. Yeah, don't worry about that. Honestly, like, it's cool to have people jump in, but it's also good, just generally speaking, to have people like jump in and just like have conversations and just hang out. I know, like, with Pokemon, generally speaking, my experience, aside from like more recent years, have really just been like solo like journeys and whatnot, and you know, that is kind of the course with Pokemon games. They definitely have changed it up a little bit with Scarlet and Violet, just letting people like join in other people's like parties, for example. There's that, but there's a whole streaming culture of it, so it's like, yeah, that's also really cool too. And I think with that, I was gonna give like an extra couple seconds or something like that, just to wait and see what's going on with art. I think as we wait for that, I do have this one. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Is that Larry? Thank you for following over here on the TikTok side of things. Larry's literally gone cross country. He went from, or they went from, the purple platform, the red platform, and then they hopped over to the TikTok platform. It's crazy over there. So much migration. Much appreciated. Here, I have the code. I have the code right here, guys. I don't mean to have people like try to like prep themselves up and ready, but I'm everywhere. Everywhere all at once? I should watch that movie. I really should. There are a lot of movies though I should watch, to be fair. Also, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Yeah, we just big chillin'. We just big chillin'. Hey, question to everybody. So this upcoming weekend, actually starting tomorrow since I'm off, I kind of wanted to like, I wanted to get out of the house. Mainly because of the fact that I've just been like, I've been a homebody for a while now, for like almost like maybe like not really like a whole month here and there, because weekends I go out, but I just feel like, especially now, that I feel like I should just do like a solo venture out, and I wanted to do something food related, as that also is something I don't do because of like my diet and everything, but I've settled myself down quite a bit. And I've been curious about the recent collaboration with Reese's and Oreos. They've done it before, but this is kind of like a, like, hey, we can have like Oreo and Reese's on like the Oreo side. We can have like Reese's Oreo on the Reese's side. And I don't know what that's like, what that even tastes like. Would anybody who's ever tried it so far, would they recommend that? I think I'll still do it, but like I want to get like people's like takes on that. Recommend Everything Everywhere is a fun movie. Okay. I was also thinking about like getting wings. I haven't had like a wings outing like in a while because of money. But I think it's paid off handsomely, so might take the opportunity. Oh, also, is there anybody else who wants to like hop in? It's either that or people are like already found their groups. I mean, we'll still go. I just wanted to make sure. I think I might just wait the extra like couple seconds here. Also that and this track, I love this track so much. A Final Fantasy VII Remake over on Switch too. It'd be cool if it was like a full thing in the cart. I might just pass on that one. Otherwise, I've heard it performs pretty well. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Go time. Oh man, this one? Yo, this track cooked like that one time. I think it was one of the 7-star raids, if not maybe like the very first one here with Chi Yu or Wochin. It's probably Wochin. Have you played the Kingdom Hearts games? I have played through like legitimately the first one. I played quite a little bit of the second one. I did play through the third one. I played 358 over 2. That's kind of like my play history. Oh god, I forgot. Okay. Yeah, that's my play history on that. So far, like playing the first one was kind of interesting. I think, for me personally, I think it was totally a serviceable game. But like story-wise, it was kind of lacking, and I get that because it's the first entry. So they're just kind of like they're testing the waters out just by like collaborating everywhere. But yeah, it kind of worked out. 3 was cool. I think at that point they kind of like refined like kind of the fluidity of combat there. But otherwise, like if you want just like a really good experience, I think Kingdom Hearts 2 still holds up quite a bit. I actually need to play through like the one that's featured in the journey so far, Milo bundle that I got. And then I gotta do like Birth by Sleep at some point. Do is best in my opinion, favorite game. That's fair. That like Kingdom Hearts 2 took over like the 2000s. Really. I remember going to Best Buy and everything. Oh god, I need to heal up everybody. Oh no, not the snarl. We should be... Oh god. Brother. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna hold off on terrestrializing. You gotta be kidding me, dude. This Ting-Lu hates me right now. I'll try to, like, hold out. I got lucky on the roll. I need another freeze. Ah, F it. Let's do it. That was kind of underwhelming. Oh my god. Oh god, we actually lost that one. Oh no. Alright. Lock in, everybody. Lock in. You got it. No need to worry about it. Oh, I just realized the like count over there on TikTok. It's crazy over there. Although I think, to be fair, like, I think, actually, I think the red platform's a little bit different. My win streak! I know, dude. We were sailing. Oh yeah, you know, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, didn't they cancel one of the mobile games? Like, yeah, it was the one that was a little bit more like action orientated, and you'd play it like this, but it felt like otherwise trying to like achieve like the fully 3D like combat, kind of. That's kind of rough, but also, I don't know. Missing Link, yeah. You know, I know that Kingdom Hearts has always wanted to like branch off into different platforms and whatnot. I would personally prefer if they just stuck with consoles and PC. Personal take. But I also appreciate them trying to extend out. Gonna be done with the raids for tonight, but I'm staying here until I get to 1,000 likes. And you did. Congratulations, everybody. We all win when that happens. Man, you know what? Since we're like this further out into the streams, I should probably just let everybody know, anyone who's like hopping in just randomly. Yes, we are hosting Tera Raid Battles for Ting-Lu. We don't necessarily need to do it for the prerequisites to get it later next week, but this is just to like grind out materials and whatnot and just kind of chill out. So, also you could just have this on the background. We got music playing, and we're just chilling. I agree about staying on console and PC with the exception of the DS games. 358/2 was really good. Was it a DS game? Ah, it's been a hot minute since I played that one too. It worked out. Yeah, it worked out. I did kind of like the level up system on that one. Oh, okay, here we go. Sorry, y'all. Let's lock in. Now, personally, I feel like that one didn't really work out because Ting-Lu just had, like, a vendetta against me. Something about, like, me talking about whatever I was talking about. Let's see if this works out. The result. You also wasted your Tera. Damn. Uh-oh. Not this again! Yeah, Ting-Lu hates me, bro. Oh, God! Why, though? All right, I'm healing up. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna probably use up like all 3 heal cheers just for this. Oh no! Don't snarl at me. I didn't ask for this. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go! Oh, that's not hell yeah. Hell no! I'll probably still use Origin Pulse here. Gonna go now though. Good night. Okay. Take care, Larry. Thanks for stopping by on all platforms. And also just getting us to like 1,500 likes over there. See, my just moved over to a portfolio just nonchalant. What 1,500? I never met her. It's crazy though. This whole thing about like living under your means, while like a lot more of your money otherwise is like putting in the work. It's not for everybody. I can say that as far as like the allocation, but that's the cool thing is that you can be flexible about it. Like if you only have like so much to like put in for like investment stuff, then you can do that. It's possible. But I like to be a little bit extra / extreme with my like my plans here. Essentially, the more you put in, the sooner you can retire. So I'm like, oh, green light, light bulb. Here we go. But it's definitely hey, not bad. Let's do it. Oh my god, don't miss. Don't miss, Kyogre. Let's do it. Our own version of Ruination. Oh. Okay, we're good. Alright, we got it. Yeah, we'll just chill out right here. Hey! 3 Urban Mysticas? Oh, you shouldn't have, bro. For all the shinies I'm not hunting for right now, you shouldn't have. Although we really should. Okay. Hold on, everybody. I will go ahead and change the dates here. Well, I mean, screen them, really. Hold on. Alright, it worked. Alright, getting it really back. Very nice, very nice. Where are you? Where? Oh, it's right here. That's the closest one. Where was it? Just like a little bit south? Like that one? Yeah, that's about. Oh, hold on. Beep beep, watch out. Watch out. Alright. Again, as per usual, everybody, anyone who can visibly see that code and access the internet can utilize that. Need to drink more water. Or it's all super dry. I'm like, what the? Maybe I should reel back just a little bit. Ooh. Hey, this song though. Beep, boop, boop, boop. I'm still thinking about it. I get the distributions out tomorrow, and it should be enough to like pay off like Kirby. But it's like, do I financially? It's not the greatest decision in the world, but I'm like, but I can now. But like whoa, decisions. You know what? I think it's a question of whether you want to or not. Like truly, the problem is that like as you get a little older, you know, your priorities are kind of like a little mixed here and there. No longer just like going back like home from like school or work and just playing video games. For me, it's like I'm just kind of keeping myself busy doing this and that and this and that. I'll go and cancel this and start this up in case anyone else wants to jump in. I can yap for a little bit. I know my voice says otherwise, but I can. So another code, everybody. Another code recollection. You know what? Another code was that was an okay game. Like I could sit through that. But I don't know if that's for me. I still like it. But I don't like love it. Type of thing. I'm just down to support like new games, generally speaking. And if it works out for me, then I'll take it. Also, I guess I should probably let people know too. If we're having some problems like getting people on to do the Tera Raid battle, then I'll just try running a solo. Although I've never tried Kyogre solo with this one. I think if I have like a Shell Bell, it probably will work. I forget what this Kyogre has. I think it's Metronome? Or maybe nothing at all. Did Auras actually have... I think Auras actually had health items. Something like that, maybe. Okay, so I'm starting to get anxious about it too. So I guess we will try to we'll try it solo, like, but after the next one. After the next one, because it feels to run solo on this one. Oh, it is Metronome. I guess maybe. Yeah, I could probably like swap that out with like a Shell Bell. That seems to make a little bit more sense. In fact, even just generally speaking. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Let me cancel real quick. And, just for survivability. Okay, let me do one last group one. Just a general shout out to anybody who wants to like hop in. That'd be great. Otherwise, I think... if the time runs out on this one, then we'll go for a solo. We'll do a solo attempt. Shouldn't be too bad though, right? This is just a 5-star, you know, nothing too crazy. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. But yeah, I think my decision with Kirby in the Forgotten Land, Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Starcross World. Wait. I think my decision with that one is I'll probably still hold off on like buying that one. I think I would like to just kind of keep my spending habits down to like one game per month at the very least, or at least something that accumulates to one game's like MSRP, like a third, like a AAA at least, $70 or $80, just like towards a game per month. So when there's a clear month, I don't have anything going on, then I guess I can like allocate that to Kirby. That's the plan. That is the plan. And unfortunately, September is what was it? Trails in Sky the First. That's my September game. And then I forget, October to October is Pokemon. Oh god. Oh god. And then November, that's Kirby Air Riders. In December, I guess Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity would have to be right, or not Age of Calamity. That was the previous one. Age of Imprisonment would probably show up there, if not Kirby, if not January. Oh god. Also, Rob, how's it going? Thanks for hopping in. I soloed it with Superior. Sorry. Found Shiny Iron Jugulus with but with no false swipe mod. Was brutal. Ooh. I can imagine. You still got it though, right? That's what matters. Will the Superior miss the this raid? We shall see. I guess we'll well actually hold on. Let me just wait for everybody else. Possibly. I think with this, I had to use the repeat ball. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's a rough one. Okay, let's do it. Eric? Sup? What's up? Oh, here we go. I've also been hearing a lot of this Persona 3 track too. It'll work out. I guess to be fair, a lot of them are like that. Hearing all the tracks over and over and over again. Luxury ball at full health and paralysis. Oh man. That's why I have Breloom on at all times. I'm just gonna keep using Water Spout, take advantage of the Shell Bell. That didn't help out a lot. Oh, thank you, Eric. We'll keep on doing some Tera Raid battles. Also, Chelsea. Yo! How's it going? Anybody who's interested in joining in for some Tera Raid battles, like in a group, just hang tight for a little bit. We'll see if we can wrap this one up. Like that. Oh, not. So I was gonna say Darude Sandstorm. Oh no. This won't do as much damage. But Water Spout is still Water Spout, like this high health. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's not really doing a lot now. Alright. Wait for it. Oh, not Ruination on me! Good thing we already used up all Water Spout. So I'm not too bothered by it. Alrighty. Good job, everybody. Got 2 Urban Misses from that one. Thank you. Okay. So, just give me a second, everybody. I just gotta screen through the dates real quick. And we'll resume shortly. What is going on with this demo? It says it's trying to download Trails in the Sky the First, the trial version, the demo. Just doesn't want to, I guess. I should try to download on Steam Deck. I'm kind of curious as to how well that plays, but one at a time. That's weird. It didn't quite register anything. One moment. I think I have to really just be... Yeah, I think I have to be really nonchalant about, like, scanning through it. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Yes, I'm right there. Now to go search for this thing. So that everybody can hop in. It's certainly somewhere. Oh, there. Favorite spot for it to spawn. Use the leaf store and after it suppressed my ability. My bad. Oh, right. That does happen. That's all good. We got through it. The only thing I was really mad about, per se, was just the fact that Ruination, like, was directed at me. Alright, here we go. Cool. As per usual, everybody, we have the link code right here. If anyone wants to join in, feel free to do so. The only thing I ask for is that everyone's at level 100 or something like that. We just have to make sure that we can live it, you know? We got... That's a Milotic, actually. Shall I join in on the Kyogre team too? Yeah, you could totally do that. Where'd you get the Kyogre, though? Are you playing Violet or Scarlet? So... This particular Kyogre is from... Thank you for the follow, by the way. It's from Princess, by the way. Emmy. Or... Sorry, Princess Emmy. But oh, we got another vault. Thank you, Eric. This particular Kyogre is from actually Alpha Sapphire, but you can get Kyogre in this game if you have the DLC. The Hidden Treasures of Area Zero, but it's the it's Blueberry Academy's storyline they have to clear through, and then a guy will pretty much tell you after all these different badge points that you accumulate that, like, oh hey, there are sightings of a legendary Pokemon out in Paldea. You should go check them. And then they're just sprawled out across, and Kyogre's one of them. So you can't get Kyogre in this game otherwise. Let me just prepare for this song. Alright, I'm gonna hold out for other people. Oh, you got yours from BDSP? And then brought it over through home. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think back. BDSP? Does that actually have, like, Kyogre there? I didn't know. I didn't. Well, to be fair, like, once I cleared through, like, the Elite Four the first time, I was like, I'm done. I'm good. I got my frustrations out. Now I just gotta bring over, my shiny Torterra over at some point. Whenever that be. Alright, here we go. Because I know you can get, like, some of the mythical ones through BDSP depending on your clears. Your save files, really. Oh, this song, okay. Legends Home, place in BDSP. I don't remember the name of the place. Gotcha. But the fact is that exists. And gives me hope. Is that for me? Yeah, of course it's for me! Oh boy. I'm just gonna do a heal cheer. I got a low roll on that one. Alright, I'm gonna try to heal myself. Well, I'm gonna heal everybody by doing it. Oh yeah, that Gardevoir does have Life Dew on it. That should help. Alright, that helps. Big time. Oh, here we go. I didn't see the meter go. There we go. I guess I'll just keep using Origin. Origin! Did it just do that again? Weird. Anyway. Uh-oh. Ugh. Oh, it's 10, that's why. I think I can still hold out for like another hour. I was just feeling this little sleepies. Thankfully I don't have work tomorrow, so great. Oh man, I kinda wanted to like low-key like do one last go of it. One last move. One last move. He said, "Oh, enough already." Music ended pretty on time. Okay. No Urban Mystic on that one. But it is what it is. Alright. One moment, everybody. Let me just change up the time-ish. Screen through it, really. Cool. All right. Where are we finding this one? Oh boy. I might be blind, everybody. It's either that or like selectively picked out everything but it. No, it's right there. And Poleland would be great with competitive ability if it didn't have the steel typing. I was gonna say like that steel typing unfortunately really sticks out. I was thinking of maybe as an alternative Primarina, but I just realized, oh yeah, that's right. It's part fairy and it has the one steel type move that it'll like dish out here and there. So that's kind of unfortunate. Maybe Samurott? I mean, like you wouldn't really be able to like do crazy things with Samurott, I don't think. It's also a physical attacker, so well, no, I think it's kind of mixed attacker. Last I checked. I don't know. I use Blastoise as a support, so I mean, hey. Hey, shout out to Shaman. I do not get to see Shaman that much. I really should, like, maybe do like a shiny hunt for Shaman. Maybe some of the other legendaries in BDSP. At some point. Man, everyone's just ready to go. Let's do it! Hold on, hold on, hold on. Alright. The time is now. Recently got this shiny. Oh, okay, cool. Want to do a team with a focus around, like, an ice attacker. Oh, Yeah, ice would work. I think the only issue would just be, you know, the, that one steel move. Like, oh, don't attack me. Oh, okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, bro, 2 Kyogres here is crazy. Especially when I see them both going out. There's one. Did the other one go? I guess we'll see, yeah. Surf. Oh, of course I get Ruination. Presenting my reverse. Oh, God. I was going to say it, but I missed. Kicking me while I'm down. That's nice. All right, we're good. Oh, okay. Hey! Nice, our Mystica. Alright, let's bounce! Oh, I'm doing a team with Alolan Sandslash, actually. Oh. I don't get to hear about Alolan Sandslash in a while. I think that's the one... I think that's actually the... That's Scarlet exclusive, actually, as far as, like, the forms over in Blueberry. I'm trying to remember exactly which one's which, as far as exclusives are involved. Hold on, everybody. We're still good for less than an hour. And about 45 minutes, give or take. Alright, cool. We good. Guys, I hated being at this age and then, like, you go through a whole day of work. I was right there. And you're just tired. And it's like, of course you, without really thinking too much about it, you want to just do your own thing. You want to just have some fun here and there. And then while you're just like, when you're on a game, and all of a sudden, like, exhaustion just kind of hits you, and you're like, oh god, I can't even keep my eyes open. What the hell's happening? Hate it so much. I remember it wasn't even that long ago. I think I was like a senior at a point, and it was like Assassin's Creed 3 that came out, and I just nonchalantly played that for like a whole night. And I was trying to like tuck everything in and then go to bed before like anyone like woke up in my house. But then, like, lo and behold, my mom like walks out from the corner and she's like, "Are you still playing?" And I'm like, "Oh." It's a good thing that they're pretty lenient on me like when I got older. Otherwise, that would not have flown by. But yeah, what's going on? Yeah, quad week to fighting, or rather, oh, you're right. It does suck. But I don't think this one actually has one, right? But also weak to fire and ground. I think it's a Violet exclusive. The Alolan Vulpix is in Scarlet. Or do I have it backwards? It might be backwards. So I think I see Vulpix a lot. Well, I mean, I can also have it swapped out, I guess. Man, dude. Those are the days. Literally just playing beyond. I mean, granted, I could still kind of do that depending on like the game. But like on a regular workday, no, dude. Nah, bro. It won't work. I don't remember the last game that I played for like a very long time on. Like by the time it was like 3 or something. I think it was Donkey Kong Bonanza. Really, that's a really good game. I haven't even beaten it yet. It's still a really good game. Crazy. Also, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. There's the open beta. I forgot about that. Is that one? I was gonna say, is that actually like on different platforms? Let's see if I can actually just like hop in on like the Switch or something like that. That'd be kind of crazy. Also, what's going on? I'll see if anyone new wants to join in. I'll wait a minute and then join in again. Trick Room CERN might be fun too. It might work with this one. It might work. You know, I should try to raise like a Alolan Ninetales actually. I actually have just like a standard Ninetales that I actually used in Kitakami. And just like, yeah, alright. Let's just do it. And it worked out. Oh, here we go. Ooh. That was so close. I just... I saw, what was it, Palmon, and I was like, oh. Uh-oh. Alright. I beg of you, Ting-Lu, please point that ruination elsewhere. I mean, not the other Kyogre, man. Come on. It's indiscriminate. It's gonna hit everybody at one point. Oh, not the snarl, bro. No. It's okay. We got the attack tier going. So it's just still. Oh man. Wanted to get the charge going. Oh, not Stone Edge. Actually, it's not too bad. Okay. I'll do the water spout. I was gonna say, I feel like it's been a good while since I've seen like a close-up of like Tera Water Kyogre. It's always felt like it's always cut the camera off quite a bit. It's another bug that they'll never fix. Although they did patch up the game with Switch 2, so... Alright, I'll give you some leniency here. More water spout! One more, one more. Cool. Ember, hello. Yo! How's it going? Oh, of course you want to sneak in one little snarl. Man! Okay, okay. Hey, Urban Mystica. Nice. I don't know how many I have. I guess it would just be a surprise when I actually make a sandwich, you know? What's a good track that I can use? I'm trying to think of one that hasn't really been playing a lot. I do like this one. Shout out to Scarlet Nexus. Hopefully one day it gets a sequel. Anyway, I'll be right back, everybody. I just need to change up the dates. Oops. Kyogre went berserk! I'm just kidding. Uh oh. Time did not change on that one. Alright, we good. I just got to change general here. Anyone else gonna name their Tingling? Or Ting-Lu. Tingling is kind of like, wait, Tingling? Ting-Lu. You gotta name it Kellogg's. That's fair. That is super fair. Yeah, I'm not really... I've dabbled with like nicknaming my Pokemon, but I just don't do it. That's just a weird thing about me. The only exception really is like maybe a couple that I've tried out, like one Azumarill. My Shiny Turtwig from BDSP is actually given a legitimate name, April, because she was found in April, and it worked out. Also, that's the wrong thing I'm looking for. Oh yeah, okay. There we go. Is it worth getting the DLC, or should I just wait for ZA? Ooh. I think, ultimately speaking, ZA is going to be a spin-off game, so it won't have all the Pokemon in the world. The mainline games definitely advertise themselves as the best way to get all the Pokemon. Especially if you get the DLC. Yeah, especially if you get the DLC. This one, in particular, because it does allow for the starters to show up. So, for example, if you go over here, you might find them just like having like bigger encounters, you know, when there's not like a whole event going on. So you would find like Snivies over here, you'd find Tech-Pigs over here. Sometimes you'll find like Oshawotts and Piplups over here. So they do like a pretty good job at least getting you like the starters for sure. And to be fair, I mean, it's not like Legends EA will like give you every single like mega, like, well, they might, but you know, I highly doubt that they would give you starter Pokemon from there, at least in like all different varieties. Like you might have to pick one, like how you pick your starter. But if you already have connections to like this game, then you already have all the starters actually, if you go through the DLC. So it depends if you want more. If you want more options for Pokemon. But if you just want like a standard Pokemon experience, then I think Legends ZA will kind of do a decent job for you, if not maybe more. I think the Legends game so far, you know, the one that we have and the upcoming one, gives you like enough variety in the games in a direction that feels like so brand new. Honestly, I loved Legends for that. that first bit of just exploring like the first area, magical. Even though I played through Pokemon so many times. Man, dude, if they can like better incorporate like Pokemon interactions the way that they do, you kind of can. It's called just like let's go together or something like that, right? Generally speaking, so you can have Pokemon hang out, but it wasn't as it didn't really feel as cool. It didn't really feel as cool as the other one. They had so many ideas with Legends Arceus, like letting one Pokemon out and then you just throw another Pokemon at that one for them to just interact with each other. And don't get me started with the whole fact that like shinies have like a whole indicator on them that makes it easier to catch them. It's crazy. Also, Gliscor? Oh yeah, I guess to be fair, yeah, it doesn't have any. Yeah, you know that does work. Interesting. Okay, sorry everybody. Let's do it. Sorry for the skepticism. I'll just let you cook. Yeah, Arceus was so much fun. Like, I could still kind of go back into it. I really enjoyed Scarlet, but honestly, I hated the quiz to get into the Elite Four. Oh, I forgot about that. I think my issue with that, I love the choose your own adventure. I just think that the Team Star like storyline was kind of whatever. It's a nice little like nice little romp when you just look at it from the outside, but when you really try to like dissect things, not that you should, you just kind of, you know. I guess Penny was like the interesting thing, like always trying to figure out like who was talking like over the comms, like who really was that? But this is a kids game, to be fair, so they have to like appeal to everybody in that way. And to be honest, if you put me in the creative director's chair, the writers, I don't think I could come up with anything better, to be honest with you. Let's just... You know what? No. First thing I'll do, add another Pokepark. First and foremost. Have like a bug catching collection, like competition, but with a whole slew of like new Pokemon to like catch from, and just see where that goes. And Team Rocket's gonna come back, but they're not just gonna be rocking Zubats and whatnot. They're gonna be cooking with stuff. And they're also going to be twice as mean. I don't know where I'm going with that one, but like I have a vision. I just have to like make sense of it. And forgot to make Gliscor the Water Tera. It is the... We always... once we, like, rush builds and whatnot, we tend to forget something, you know? Team Star was a bit underwhelming. I think if you really like the characters, I think it can, like, kind of carry itself. It didn't really quite hit with me like that, but... You know... They served a purpose, and I appreciate the fact that they provide like a whole other like path to go to. I was pretty compelled with the God, what was it called? That storyline with Arven. But the Arven storyline was pretty interesting. I think if anything, it had like an actual like emotional connection, and I was like, oh god, they got the dog. We gotta do this. But otherwise, kind of, that one felt like pretty short too. What only made it longer was just like the demand to get your levels up. Oh, we got a nugget. And some rare candy right there. Also, of course, the experience candy helps too. Very nice. Alright, go ahead and pause that music. What time is it? Is it already 10:30? Wow. I guess my perception of time is like sharpened up a little bit. Okay, let me just go ahead and do that. Change the times here. I still have to move this over here on the TikTok side of things. Brock's Krogan blocking. The Giratina attack was goated. You know, was it that or the Dialga like attack? I don't know. Krogan was cooking. I had some pretty like good moments with Krogan, but like, it's a shame that like, it was just like a Pokemon that eventually would like go away just as much as Brock would. Also, what's going on? Sorry, y'all. Let me catch up with chat and everything. I see Xandar right there. We did it, son. Over 2 million victories. Yeah, so this is just the victory lap, really. But yeah. How'd Water Tera Garchomp do? I mean, or I guess it means pointless, but it's tempting. Do you mean like Gliscor? Oh yeah, it was a Dialga. Yeah, it was Dialga. Okay. Yeah, that was always sick. But Krogan had some pretty cool opportunities to show itself off. It was like the tag battle one, where it was like Ash and Paul like put together, and then Krogan did the slide underneath Torterra and like popped up and like did like a yeah. He still got God, but like it was a cool moment. But I think another moment in the anime was when they had like one of the last encounters with Team Galactic in the mainline like Sinnoh adventures, where like it was the Toxicroak that the other dude had, and Croagunk didn't even give it the time of day. The moment Toxicroak popped out, like Croagunk ambushed him and sent him right back to the ball. I was like, yo. Croagunk really said, I can't take you like on the even playing field, so I'm gonna make it even. Alright. Also, what's going on? Any given chance. What's up? Work on those raids? Yeah, we're just doing some grinds over here. As the community on all the different platforms and whatnot. And we're just kind of boys chilling. But same as usual, everybody. You see that link code? That's your opportunity. Talonflame versus Moltres was awesome too. Oh yeah. Wasn't that crazy? Wasn't there like it was Moltres and I think Zapdos was like involved in a whole separate episode, right? And doing your part, yes, indeed. Arnold, hello. Yeah, I think, Zapdos was involved in a whole separate episode. I think in the same season. That's interesting. Well, I guess to be fair, I guess, like, those two were eventually supposed to get, like, their, like, own, like, entries, considering that Articuno showed up way back. In the way back. But in the coolest way possible, though. Okay, y'all, we got one last slot going in. We still got 30 minutes of just like stream time, so well, technically less than that, but you know. Any given chance? Oh yeah. In that case, any given chance, you could probably jump into the next one, probably, unless you could really like squeeze this in, because I know that it takes a while to load into the game. I see you, Emmy. Last score's changed to water. Interesting. Okay. Looks like everyone's good to go. Let's do it. I'm hoping that we get some variety in the battle music here. Let me change it one more. One more. One more. Fair. Appreciate the move, Eric. To not move, actually. Just to let other people jump in. Also, I got hit. Big time. Wooey. So many buffs. Gotta get going, says, don't look, bro. Thanks for letting me join. Yeah, of course, no problem. Happy to do the hosting here. Just have a chill time with people. Wait, no, we never really got that group raid thing going on with Art Prime, but maybe another time. We do have another one next week, and that's gonna be Chi-Yu. You know, the fish that got... the beads that got angry and turned to fish. I was gonna say, I would like to move at some point. There, I did my part. Everyone went crazy. Only the shields started up, like, recently, too. In fact, they got kicked back all the way there. Oh, jeez. Everybody good? Everyone got their ish just pushed back. I was like, whoa. Did huge amount of damage with the Zoomerl. Good job, good job. Survive. That's all I ask for. And Ting-Lu's absolutely beating me up. Hang on, hang on. Make this count, please. Do you know the Tera type? For this one or like Chi-Yu? Chi-Yu should probably be fire, right? That makes sense. I don't think it counts. Oh, of course it wants to do that. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Nope, it was enough. Man. What in the world, dude? What happened? Well, I mean, to be fair, yeah. Unfortunately, everyone, like, took too many hits. I couldn't attack on this fight for a long time. We do not... Well, I mean... I don't think I have a working Superior or a Lurantis. I know what you're trying to go for, though. I think Kyogre still works for me, but... if anyone else wants to adopt that strat, then by all means. By all means! Alright, first come, first serve, everybody. Go! Go! Alright. Depending on how long this one will go, this might be the last one? It might be the last one? Don't want to raise the alarm, but it might. It just might. So I'll handpick this track here. Prepare to heal yourself. That's all I can say. Because the issue there was that we were able to whittle down the health like quite a lot, but we could not like really bounce back from all the different like attacks, especially when it doubles up on like attacks like frequently. Eric asks, "How many XP candy you got?" And I'm gonna be honest with you, I have a lot. Oh, enemy. Green froze. Hang in there, hang in there. We'll make this special. This might be the last one, so I'll hold off for like as much as I can for people. Eric's sending out on this one. Okay, fair enough. Y'all got this. I hope so. Let's do this. Come on. Everybody. Everyone's here. I have not played Smash Bros. In a while. I have not. There's any chance right there. Okay, okay. Oh, we got Mew in the mix. Okay. Okay. We got one last taker? Somebody. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Alright. Lock in, everybody. Oh, thank you for the follow. That's for spin. Okay. Okay, okay. Given chance, thank you for following over on the purple platform. Also, Mondo, thank you. Oh, we're gonna start it up like this, huh? Okay. Alright, y'all do your thing. I'm gonna heal up. Was it Arnaldo getting a little risky there with the belly drum? Good thing the heal tree actually like went into effect. Okay, thank you. Shouts to any chance for providing the debuffs. Although it just refreshed itself. It did the job for everybody else. I was just kind of on the heal duty. Relax. Relax. That was crazy, dude. That bar just wiped. Arnold said, I'm logging in. I'm like, yo. Yeah, that was crazy. So I guess, yeah, we can make another, we can go another round, actually. That was, much faster than I thought. Actually, I was gonna say, did that just... Wait. My game got glitched a little bit. Hold on, everybody. I'm just gonna go ahead and be right back and adjust the dates and everything. I was gonna say, what's going on with my my thing? We'll see if that persists. Yeah, that overlay's kind of stuck. But you know what? It should be okay. It should be fine. Appreciated talks help right here or right there. Okay. Or y'all. Sorry. Damn. I was baited by the why more info. Where? Oh man. Right there, huh? Oh, I think that thing is baked in. Okay. I was gonna say, where am I going? Oh, I think it's over there. Alright, here we go. This could be the last one then. Could be. Unless we like really like rush it. But I also won't complain either if we go for like yet another round. Hey, okay, okay. Also, I didn't see this initially, but Kimber, thank you. I see the heart. Oh, go time. Yeah, I got a track. Just water spouted. Oh, could Red Eyes be a good pick for competitive? I think so, yeah. I think Red Eyes has made some rounds around before. I like the life dues. wait a minute. Oh yeah, that was not. Okay, gotcha. Not the stopping tantrum. Okay, we're good. We're almost there. Almost there. Oh, come on. Not the Darude Sandstorm. I guess I'll just go with Origin. This should do it. Depending on the acid spray. Whoa! Hold on. Not the greatest timing for the music, though. Well, actually, kinda. Yeah, that was solid. Nice job, everybody. We got the strat. It's a shame that this is just before we have like a new one showing up. We'll have to come up with a new strat. I'm down for one more. I'm down for one more. Even if it goes beyond like my actual timing. That's not the issue, but I was worried about like how exhausted I'd end up being. I'm still hanging in there, everybody. So let's do one more. Let's do one more. I just gotta do the usual time thing. Okay, cool. Una mas. Time for the encore. It is time. As soon as I find it. Oh, it's right there. Kinda not my favorite spot to be, but okay. Oh, I think I see it. Wait a minute. You know what? Hold on, everybody. I thought I saw something. It would have been otherwise too late. Yeah. Hard to tell sometimes. Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me. Let's do it, everybody. One last one. Do another track here. You know, I haven't heard this one actually played out during our like fights here. All right, take a moment, everybody, to lock in. Here we go. Is this how we're gonna do it? Okay. Heal duty it is. Very nice. Man, remember when Azumarill could like just one-shot Charizard? Those are some crazy days. Alright, I guess I should be okay for a little bit. Thank you. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, at this point, we're just gonna really surpass like that bar. Oh no, not the snarl. Not again! Bro said, sharply lower your special attack, please. Okay, I like the move, thank you. Oh, Origin Pulse. Thank you for the heals. Critical hit. And he's just doing, you're just doing a lot. There we go. Uh oh, watch out. I was gonna say, did I not? Okay, well, it's already too late, but... Y'all got it. They calculated the math for you. I think what happened, like, the initial time, like, that, like, health just went to half and, like, cut it off. That was insane. I nearly escaped out with 15 HP, bro. That's insane. Hey, Herba Mystica. Okay, okay. Alright. Stop the music. Stop it. Enough. Oh, hey, my, that little menu bar just disappeared. Cool, it fixed itself. Cool, cool, cool. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna go ahead and just do a quick save on that. Save all that progress. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Actually, I already know the answer here. It's a lot. It's a lot of candies after a while. So we don't have to really worry too much about stuff. I do need to actually worry about, like, money here and there for, like, in-game for vitamin stuff to make it easier to build these Pokemon. But, yeah. Alright. Urban Mystica is probably crazy, though. Actually, wait, I'm curious now. Urban Mystica was something different. Not the box. Where is the Urban Mystica again? I think it's actually part of this. Yes? Is it? Is it? Isn't? It is. Ooh! Okay. I'll have to really worry about that when doing the shiny hunts. Whenever I do that, but okay. Alright, we good to go. I'll just bust out Kyogre here. just chilling out. But all right, guys, we'll go on and wrap it up here. Been a super solid run. There was a lot of people hopping in for the session, so I appreciate everybody hopping in on like different platforms. All three of them. Two of them I can't like outright name, even if I name slipped one of them. But we'll be doing this again next week when Chiyu ideally is going to show up, and we'll be able to redeem was it Ting-Lu? Yeah, that should be available like by the time we do that. And so yeah, we'll just do like the redeem for that one, and then we'll just continue doing the Chiyu stuff. That should probably be like a fire terror typing. So just an FYI. It is a special attacker, and I think it has special defense like on the mind. So like a physical water might be good. Might be good. I'm being suffocated over here. But let me think. Was there anything else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, so again, that's next Thursday. The upcoming Sunday is gonna be like a Honkai Star Rail type of stream, so just just FYI for everybody on that one. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the schedule over on the TikTok side. We'll go ahead and let you all go over there. So I appreciate everyone for tuning in over there. And yeah, I'll still be posting here and there. So stick around, find out. That's not a threat. That was just like a hey, just hang out. Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in on this one. We'll see you guys in the next one over there. Take care, everybody. Wait for it. Wait for it. I think it's. I'll wait until the pop-up shows up. It's. Oh, okay, I think it's good now. I was gonna say they usually give me a pop-up of like the stats and everything, which is super cool. They'll just kind of like have that built in. I don't know. TikTok Studios otherwise kind of an interesting beast. YouTube and Twitch. Now that we're here in the room, we can finally say some stuff. I do play HSR. Yeah, I started in April on the anniversary, second anniversary, and I've actually really come a long way. So that's on Sunday. So if you're curious about like all the other stuff there, we could talk a little bit more in detail over there. By then, that's like a Sunday evening type of stream. That is something I wanted to talk about here. So same thing on YouTube and Twitch. We'll be streaming those as well. I've been liking having as a VOD over on YouTube side, just to kind of keep that there. But yeah, no. And the VODs are still there too. But we made some like pretty solid progress there. Although we're starting to slow down quite a bit in HSR because of just the high requirement on like materials to farm in order to like progress with traces, with light cones, and then just everything really. But we'll be catching up on that Sunday to essentially do more story-based stuff, and I'll just kind of clean up all the like leveling up stuff like in the background as we do that. So yeah. All right, YouTube, that's pretty much it as far as scheduling over there. It's pretty much the exact same thing with Pokemon and Honkai Star Rail. So yeah. Also, yes, grinding really sucks. But yeah, to YouTube, we'll go and call it here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in over there. We'll see you guys in the next one.